Recurrent series. Good day, everyone. Now, this topic I also call pro substitution because the only thing we are actually doing here is substitution. So let's read the question. A sequence is defined by the relation u subscript n plus 1 plus n squared is equal to n u subscript n plus 2 on a set of numbers u1, u2, blah 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 for all integers where n is greater or equal to 1 if the first term is equal to 2. Now these two are actually very important, our relation and our first term. We've been asked to find the second term. Now the mixture of numbers and letters usually confuses people. No one likes this, but we have to learn it because it's very simple. So let's find our second term. As I said earlier, we are going to be doing substitution. So now by observation, how can we get a second term? That is a u subscripts 2. So we can easily change this n over here to 2 and also the n over here to 2. But if we do that, we obtain u subscript 3, but we don't have any value for 3. What we've been given here is u subscript 1. Therefore, we have to also express this considering u subscript 1. So we have to get u subscript 2 and we've been given u subscript 1. So we can easily put 1 to replace the n as the subscript, giving us u subscript n plus 1, giving us u subscript 2. So u subscript 2 plus 1 squared, which is equal to, now we made n 1, so we can just write let n be equal to 1 before we start. So let n be equal to 1, okay, because we want to get the u subscript 2 expression or variable, I should say. So this is equal to 1 multiplying u subscript n, which is the first term of course, plus 2. So now we have this expression. As I said, this is very simple. Now solving this, we get u subscript 2 is equal to, let's just take the 1 to the other side since we all know the square of 1 is 1. U subscript 1 and 2 minus 1 gives us 1. Okay, this is 1, and going over to the other side, it turns positive, taking 1 from the 2. So now we have this expression, and remember we've been given our value for u subscript 1, which is of course 2. Therefore, inserting this value, we get u subscript 2 as 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Okay, so we've also been asked to find the value of u subscript 3, but you have to find it yourself, and you will be getting the answer u subscript 3 as 4. And your guess is right. U subscript 5 or 4, sorry, is 5. So we have our first term as 2, the second term as 3, and the third term as 4, and the fourth term of course is 5. But please solve to confirm these answers. Now to solve this, we change the n over here to 2, getting the u subscript 3 expression, and of course inserting the value of u subscript 2 the same way we did for the first example. Now we've also been asked to find the sum of the first n terms. Of course, we use the formula Sn is equal to n over 2 multiplying the bigger bracket 2a plus d multiplying n minus 1, and of course we have to close our bracket. So do we have our value for n? No. So can we get our value for n? And the answer is no, because we can't get our value for n. If we had the last term, then we can easily use the formula L is equal to A plus D multiplying n minus 1. But since we don't have our last term, we can't find the value of n. So we write it as it is, n over 2 multiplying 2a. Now a represents our first term. Do we have our first term? Yes, we do. U subscript 1 is our first term. Of course, 1 is our first term. So our first term, is 2 plus our common difference. So our first term is 2, our second term is 3, third term is 4, and it goes on and on. So it is clear over here that the common difference here is 1. So 1 multiplying the number of terms, which of course we do not have it. So we write it as it is. Now solving for the sum of the first n terms, we get n over 2 multiplying the bracket 4 and the 4 plus n, because we are multiplying 1 with this expression. So plus n minus 1, close bracket. So now we get Sn is equal to n over 2 multiplying 3 plus n. Now this is of course our final answer. Now the question I'm throwing to everyone today is the value of this when n is equal to 20. This is quite an expression. Okay, so find this when n is actually equal to 20, and I'll be posting the answer in the comment section, so please watch out for the answer. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to be updated with other oncoming ones. Thank you.